Well, it's going to be a sunny day today. Yesterday kind of had some flat light, and I know that I had a little bit of issues with, I've said it a million times, my scratched up goggles. But on a day like today, we need to have eye protection every day. Every day. Tell me a little bit about what we should be wearing on a sunny day like this.
So we've got a great selection of goggles here from Craniologie, where we specialize in helmets, but the big thing when it comes to helmet fit is also goggle fit. If your helmet's not fitting properly, your goggles aren't going to fit properly, you're not going to be comfortable, you're not going to see things right. And yeah, with all the different variable light conditions, what's been really cool in the industry lately is that every brand is sort of implementing a different technology to help even a sunny day lens be utilized in a flat light condition. So it's really cool stuff, tons of R&D going into goggles. It's kind of an exciting time in the goggle market right now.
It really is just such great technology, especially with the photochromatic ones where they change according to the light. But you can also get some goggles like this one, says bonus lens.
Bonus!
Bonus! All right, tell me a little bit about these ones and the extra lens that comes with it.
Yeah, so Smith they come with two lenses, so it's sort of you master all the light conditions, but they're still trying to create a technology that you don't necessarily need to change that lens all the time. So they sort of stand apart from the rest of the pack in that what their technology is trying to do is filter the color spectrum to allow your eyes to see the world the way that nature intended, but in a brighter, more clear and defined way. So that's ChromaPop technology, really easy to
like
change
HD
those lenses.
on the slopes.
Yeah, I would go with that. It's like HD, it's super clear and bright. And then as we move into these other brands, they're taking a totally different philosophy in that they're adding a synthetic filter in the lens that's going to change the color spectrum, adjust the light spectrum, and really pop out the various features on the snow. So this is Giro, really cool new goggle from them. Really kind of an easy quick change system. You just like pull down on the side of the frame if you hold it sideways.
Sideways? Here, you show me.
Pop.
Oh, boom.
So it's got 4 pegs on the side of the lens, 2 magnets in the center. It just kind of self-aligns and you press in the sides and away you go.
I like that mirror lens on there.
Yeah, right? So they partnered with Carl Zeiss to create what's known as Vivid lens technology. And it filters out some of the bad blue light, adds in a bit of red, and creates this sort of a rose base that really highlights contrast and definition. So this one lens is utilized in all conditions. It's really cool.
Yeah, I really like that, especially on a day like yesterday. If you have one goggle that doesn't have that lens changing technology, then sometimes you're a little bit, confused. Like yesterday I was like, I think that is a bump, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's a little groomed, but I can't see.
That's how you learn to do front flips.
Exactly.
Is that a bump? I don't know.
Right.
I did a front flip.
Let's go for it. And then Oakley, obviously, is one of the best products you could possibly get.
So this is the granddaddy of the single lens system. They really invented this single lens system about 7 years ago. They released what's known as Prism technology. So they had a special camera that measured color levels. They found that red and blue are the 2 most prominent colors your eye wants to see in snow conditions. So when they make this lens, they get red and blue color pigments, they grind them up into dust and inject them and mold them. So the base of this lens is the color that your eyes want to see. So it's a real synthetic filter. It makes everything rose, but when you look at snow, the conditions and terrain just pop. It's absolutely incredible.
And I know a lot of pros like Lindsey Vaughn wear Oakleys, and they love this goggle. So if you want to be like the pros, you can pick one of these up. And then really quick, tell me about the Anon.
Anon, the masters of the lens change system. It's magnets, so it's really easy to swap out lenses. Brand new lens technology from them called Sonar. Every different lens color utilizes a different base color and synthetic filter to highlight different lights and different terrain styling. So it's still a lens that can be used in all conditions, but when you switch to the low light, it really is the master low light lens.
I love it. And you have so many more goggle selections, helmet selections, gloves, GoPros, you guys, Eric Minishred.
Got everything.
So stop in, pay him a visit. He'll help you to pick out the right goggles, the right helmet, and integration, all of it together. I know, I remember from your billboard. All right, well, coming up next, we're taking a short break, but we're going to check in with Claire and more First Chair when we come back.